Dandy going here. Mukhan Singh and Jerry Morrow, the not celebrated twosome against Johnny Smith and Mr. Hito. We're nearing the 10-minute mark. In my nomenclature, it has been indeed a ding-dong dandy.
It has been totally dominated by the team of Johnny Smith and Mr. Hito. Mr. Hito again performing barefoot. He's showing his speed, and you can see Johnny Smith, who's basically freshly arrived recently into the territory, back from the wars overseas, is ready to go. They have been dominating the action over the team of Mukhan Singh and Jerry Morrow, who are #1 ranked in the tag team division.
And the crowd, naturally, has been enjoying every single moment. This is the first quiet moment that we've had as we move toward the 10-minute mark. Johnny Smith up top, that's Jerry Morrow. You know, you get a helpless feeling in the ring when I saw Hiro Hase being attacked, and there's 4 guys in there. I'm not really capable of taking them on.
No, it is a helpless feeling. As you know, I've been there before as well. It was good to see Bruce Hart and Chris Benoit finally come to Hiro Hase's basically to his aid. I'll tell you, he was carried out of here on a stretcher. He looks very seriously hurt. I hope he can get back in the ring for his scheduled bout, which is coming up shortly.
Well, we'll see. He's a wonderful athlete, and he just may bounce back.
10 minutes.
There we are at the 10-minute mark. And a 2 count on Johnny Smith. Of course, the big man in the ring, big only in the sense of weight. Mukhan Singh, 380 pounds. Big power slam. Ouch. Ugh. That's frightening when he does that power slam.
380 pounds from the man they call the toilet bowl. His favorite move, you might have seen it when he was interfering with Hiro Hase in the interview, the Karachi Crunch, in which he flies across the ring as best a 380-pound toilet bowl can fly, and squashes his man into the corner. He is a formidable force, as is Champagne Jerry Morrow, the Caribbean lover, who's doing anything but giving love taps to Johnny Smith.
Smith, this is the first time that the combination of Mukhan Singh and Jerry Morrow has shown anything in that ring in this bout. First 9 minutes, totally dominated by Smith and Hito. There's a good move. Got him with a good shoulder block. Headbutt. I think it would be a wise move for Smith to get over to make the tag instead of resuming the fray.
He has been in there a long time, and it was a mistake that he tried to give a headbutt to Jerry Morrow, who has one of the hardest heads in the business. If anybody was to headbutt him, it should be Mr. Hito, another hard-headed individual. But you can see, as Ed Whalen says, Johnny Smith in all kinds of trouble, too. Just 2. He has to make that tag.
Mukhan Singh at mid-ring. The big bear hug. 380 pounds worth of pressure working on his man there. Crowd trying to exhort Johnny to work his way out. He's got to jam his way out somehow. There's Morrow. He broke it up, but he wasn't doing Johnny any particular favor. Yellow card for Morrow.
Yes, that's the first warning for the team of Morrow and Mukhan Singh. Of course, that's a yellow card. One more, it's another yellow card, and a third one, red card disqualification, and Mukhan Singh should be disqualified right now for throwing Johnny Smith over the top rope. Unfortunately, our very competent referee, Wayne Hart, did not see that maneuver.
Morrow on the far side is working against Johnny Smith and jams him into the corner post. Mukhan Singh awaits his return. Amazing how popular Morrow used to be.
He is a completely changed man, a completely changed individual. Used to be a clean performer, a scientific wrestler. Now that he's part of Mukhan Singh and Judah Rosenblum's Karachi Vice, it is a new and less than improved Jerry Morrow.
Johnny Smith does the turnaround. Gets him in the abdominal stretch. Can he make it stick? The referee hasn't noticed. The referee didn't notice a thing, and Singh broke it up. Cover 1, 2, that's all.
Refereeing a tag team match, you have to have eyes in the back of your head, and unfortunately for the team of Johnny Smith and Mr. Hito, the referee does not have eyes in the back of his head. That might have been a submission hold earlier. Johnny Smith with that abdominal stretch on Jerry Morrow. Here comes Smith again. Whoa!
Oh, did he catch him? Beautifully. That drop kick was dynamite. But can he make the tag? Yes, he can, I think. Yes, he can. Here comes Hito. Takes a look at Morrow. Knocks him down. Gets to his feet. Gets a piece of Mukhan Singh, who goes down. And look at Hito go to work. Hito. His blood is boiling off those ropes now. Look out, Nelly!
Oh, that was a big ride that Jerry Morrow just received onto the canvas. Morrow shaken up, Hito in control. It is a thing of beauty. Look at Mr. Hito now taking to the air.
Whoop! The landing pad moved on him. Back at mid-ring. This time Morrow has taken out his pilot's license, but he's got a long trip. He caught him. Oh, my. Instead of the pin, he brings in Mukhan Singh. I guess you call him the finishing relief pitcher.
Watch out for the Karachi Crunch. Here it comes. Oh, 380 pounds of humanity. 1, 2, 3. It's all over. The Karachi Crunch proves the victorious move for your winners, Champagne Jerry Morrow and Mukhan the Toilet Bowl Singh. Well, here's a classic case of the Beauty and the Beasts.
Thanks, Davies. I don't know if I look that beautiful tonight or not. Let me tell you something. I'm so happy tonight I could cry. First, little Omar's hurt. Wasn't that terrific what Bad News Al and Gamma done to poor little Omar? I told you when you had your war with me, give up, boy. Give up. You've met too much. The second thing I'm happy about is me and the Champagne's man victory. It shows that we're probably the #1 tag team probably in the world, Davies.
Well, you're the #1 in terms of the rankings, but you're behind the champions, international tag team champions, Bruce Hart and Brian Pillman.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Pillman better get back in a hurry. You can only hide so long, Pillman, without having to put the belt up against the best, me and the Champagne man. And the third thing I'm happy about, can you imagine the little laundry doer, Hiro Hossie? He's back at the Chinese laundry, scrubbing somebody's socks. Maybe the Karachi Vice will open up a dry cleaning store, a Chinese laundry, and let them work for us. What do you think, Jerry?
Okay, Champagne man, what have you got to
Davis,
say?
since I've been with the Karachi Vice, the president of the Karachi and the vice president of the Karachi told me, Jerry, you're getting better, better, and better. Yeah, I'm happy of it. Yeah, I proved myself to the Karachi Vice. I can do the job good.
Well, we're kind of disappointed in what has happened to you, Jerry. Judah Rosenblum, do you have one final word for us?
Yeah, I want to say, hey, man, that we're nothing but the best. We're #1 as usual, you know what I'm saying, brother? And we're going to always climb up high and set our goals high to be the unanimous, victorious ones all the time.
Shag, excuse me, Mr. Rosenblum. We might open a chain of Chinese laundries and hire Owen and all the little boys, Bruce, Pillman. We might let them all wash our socks.
One last thing, Miss Honey, how did you ever get involved in a crowd like this?
Just lucky, I guess.
They're really lucky.
Because he found out the guys from the media like you are goose.
It's Judah Rosenblum.